Hello, KTA Tigers. Hello, Dr. Lesher.
Hello, Dr. Satilli. Hello, Tigers.
Hi, everybody.
Happy
Today is
Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. Yes, today is Tuesday, September 19th, or September 20th, I'm sorry, 2022, and it's going to be a great day at KTA. It always takes me a minute to remember
Think of the
the
day.
date. Yes. All right, friends, here are our announcements for today.
Well, congratulations are in order. We have made such amazing progress. We have hit milestones. We have earned awards and prizes. This is a fabulous celebration. Our goal for reading was 125,000 minutes, Dr. Satilli, and our students read over 150,000 minutes.
That's
That
amazing.
is mind-boggling. That's
Yes.
amazing. Amazing. And we had almost a 75 participation rate of students participating in our readathon. So congratulations, one and all. That is amazing. And because of this, get this, PTO had to add more prizes because so many
Wow.
classes and students won. So they're going to add more popcorn parties. Each grade with the most total minutes and average minutes for middle school will receive a popcorn party, and that teacher will receive a free Readathon t-shirt. And so our PTO friends will be reaching out to classes and teachers this week to let them know so we could schedule these popcorn parties and get all of this going. If you still have some minutes, I think they are still logging them for another day by so just anything that might still be coming in. And any late donations that are coming in, make sure that those get counted. So bring those in super, super quick. And we are going to get those t-shirts out to you soon. Or get the list so that we can get the sizes and get those prizes out. And teachers, if you would like to order, there's still a little bit of time to order a t-shirt. I know I ordered mine. I can't wait to wear it. It's a great one. And more details. We've got raffles coming up still. We have other things still happening. So keep listening. We will have more information, but a big congratulations, a thank you for the participation and for all the hard work and fabulous reading. Way to go, everyone.
Yay, so proud.
Yes.
And this is a really cool share. So we have a couple shares from Miss Schweitz's class. This was part of a celebration for Readathon. Her whole class participated 100%, which is
Wow.
awesome. And so they did a really cool thing where they took a little bit of time and they got the reward of reading with flashlights
How
in the
fun.
dark. Isn't that fun? Reminds me of
Very
camping,
fun.
camping
It
out.
does
Very
look like
fun.
camping.
Yes. What a great
Great.
idea. Thank you for that share, Mrs. Thwaites.
Oh, and then we have another great share. This is from Mrs. Abel, our STEM, or actually from Mrs. Twaits. I
Thwaites,
always
yes.
associate Mrs. Abel with STEM, but this is in
Yes.
STEM in Mrs. Twaits' class. And these students were doing fabulous STEM activities as part of their Friday choices. And it looks like a ton of fun. So we are having STEM not only during lunch and not only in the STEM lab, but all across our classrooms. And Mrs. Twaits is setting the bar high for students and other classes to do some fun STEM activities. So way to go, Miss Twaits.
Yes. What a great idea for Friday choices.
Absolutely.
Well, this is my friend. This is a great share. This is my friend Aiden Wetzel, and he has a really cool interest in aviation. You might have seen he shared before that him and his cousin took a flying lesson, and they've done some really awesome things outside of school. So, Aiden and his family found out that the Smithsonian Museum hosts once a year a day called Museum Day, and there are lots of different museums that participate. And on that day, you can go to the museum for free. So,
Wow.
isn't that cool? I didn't know
Hmm.
that that even existed. So, what a cool thing to learn. So, I'm going to look out for it next year when they have Museum Day. But Aiden chose to go to the American Commemorative Air Force Museum. And you can see there's lots of different military things on display, lots of different aviation displays. He got that's a great big engine there that he's turning, and lots of things that are hands-on and just to look at. And there's his other picture. So very cool share, Aiden. I would love to hear all about it and everything that you learned when you were there. And if other people are interested, they need to watch out for Museum Day the next time that that
Very
comes up. What a
cool.
great opportunity.
And some library reminders. This is specifically for middle school friends. We are so happy. I know Mrs. Formisano and Mrs. Seconder are so excited that so many middle school students are interested and have been coming to the library. Just a couple reminders. Number one, you must have a pass. So that is most important. You need to get that from your ELA teacher. So Mrs. Haas or Mrs. Gilby can give you a pass to go to the library during lunch and or recess time. Remember, the two things you're doing in there is either you're selecting and checking out a book or you are reading quietly. Those are the two things to do. We're not playing Legos. We're not talking with our friends. We're not eating. We don't have anything like that. It's just to look through the books and choose one or to have a quiet place to read. So we just want to remind you about that. Keep getting those passes, enjoying your time in the library. And thank you to Mrs. Seconder and thank you to Ms. Formisano for making our fabulous and beautiful library accessible for our middle school students.
Yes. All right, just a reminder to teachers and to students in your classrooms this week, make sure that you are talking about what your grade level might like to earn when your ticket tubes get to halfway and then when they get to the top. My student assistants are going to work on displays for once your grade level teachers decide what you're going to earn at halfway and at the top, and then you will know what you are working towards when you spend your 4B coupons. And if you see there, I think sixth grade, you're going to be very, very close.
Wow, that's
Yes,
amazing.
it is. We always do school store towards the end of the month, and I know middle school store is going to be next Wednesday, so that might put you right over
Over
that
the edge,
middle
you bet.
spot. So talk about that in advisory if you're a middle school classroom or teacher, and then talk about that in homerooms with elementary teachers, and then teachers, please let me know what your grade levels are working towards.
Well, I know another great opportunity coming from the KTA Slug Garden. I love our garden. I know everybody does. We are so lucky. First of all, my gosh, we are so lucky to have such a beautiful garden. And it has been a beautiful addition to our school for many years now. And Mrs. Randolph, who is one of our former kindergarten teachers, many of you know Mrs. Randolph or had Mrs. Randolph. And we're so lucky that she still is doing all of these great activities with our Slug Garden. Well, this Saturday, which is September 24th, you and your family have an opportunity to come to the Slug Garden on a Saturday between 8 and 10 in the morning. And it's to work. Wear some dirty clothes. Make sure you have closed toe shoes, sneakers. And you can get dirty because you can dig, you can build, you can weed, you can put things together, you can trim. You can do all of those wonderful things that make our garden all spiffy and nice and ready for the fall. And you can contact Mrs. Randolph. Her email is right there, or you could call to the office, or just show up between 8 and 10. I think they will be closing at 10, so you want to be there in between those 2 hours of 8 and 10. And come on down and have some fun with Miss Randolph in the Slug Garden. What a great fun thing to do on a Saturday morning.
Yes, that's a great way to use your Saturday. Another option for ways to work with Miss Randolph, she has many interests and many talents, so we're very lucky to have her, but she is hosting a yoga fit class. It's for grades 1st through 8th. It's going to be Tuesdays starting October 11th, and it will go until November 15th, and there is still spots available if you would like to sign up. So the registration link went out in the Tiger Times last week. It will continue to be in the Tiger Times until registration closes. Or you can go to community education or our KTA website or Kyrene website to access that and get signed up if you're interested in doing that class.
Oh boy, The Lion King is coming to KTA. This is and will be our first opportunity as Tiger thespians. Those are students who like to be in the theater and in drama productions. Our third, fourth, and fifth graders are going to be able to audition to be in Lion King Kids. I love The Lion King. Do you love the
Oh,
Lion King, Dr.
yes,
Tilly? I
I
love the
have seen it
music.
and it's amazing.
It's
Yes,
beautiful.
it is
It's so beautiful.
beautiful.
It makes me cry. I just love
Hmm.
it. And those auditions are starting next week. So Tuesday, September 27th between 2:30 and 3:30. You have to have a signed permission slip because it means you're staying after school. And if you are participating, it costs $30 and that includes a script and a t-shirt. And you will everyone will be performing in the ensemble, which is the group singing and performing. And then lead solos will be requiring the singing of a Disney song. And so if you want to try out for that, to audition for that. That happens next Tuesday, the 27th. And Miss Abel and Miss Mallon both can answer any questions you may have. But I hope we see a lot of third, fourth, and fifth graders who love to sing and dance and perform come out and try out for the Lion King Kids. Again, that's next Tuesday.
Yeah, so exciting. I hope we get lots and lots of
Me
friends that want to do that.
too.
Well, you have heard me say before, your flyers went home, and I will just quickly remind you that coming up the first Saturday of fall break, the Corona del Sol cheerleaders are hosting a clinic. If you participate in that clinic, you can then cheer in a game with them on October 17th. So, great way to warm up if you're interested in tryouts for KTA that will be coming up at the end of October, or if you're interested in Spirit Line for KTA. So, anyone ages 7 to 14 can participate in that, and you register at that QR code that was on that paper.
All right, we have another restaurant night coming up. It is this week, Thursday night, September 22nd from 4 to 8 p.m. Papa Murphy's. I know that our restaurant nights have been really successful. So many friends have had a nice opportunity to go out with your family, get some food, see other friends. And so your next one is this Thursday, the 22nd from 4 to 8 p.m. Watch out for that flyer to come home with a couple more specific details.
Awesome. All
Lots
right.
to cover
Well,
today.
lots of things happening at KTA. Awesome things too. All right, we have our moment of inspiration. This is from Sophia from Mr. Cisneros' third grade class. Sophia, I loved this one. Oh, you warmed my heart when I saw it. And after that is going to be our moment of silence, KTA Tiger Pledge, and Pledge of Allegiance. So I hope you have a wonderful day at KTA. Go
Go
Tigers.
Tigers!
Bye, everybody.